Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Cody. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, please hit that like and subscribe button so we can get this out to everyone. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. The Wolfpack is strong. Charts are looking good. So today I want to go over some chart analysis and some updates and just some things for you guys so you guys can see what's going on. I've been getting some messages of people saying it's going up, it's going down, it's going up, it's going down, like you can't really make up its mind. So I wanted to kind of go through there and talk to you guys about that a little bit better so you guys understand a little bit better. So with that said, like I said, if you're first in here, first time, please hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get this out there and let's jump into Saitama. So you guys, this is the 4-hour chart. I look at the 4-hour chart. I don't really, it's really hard to look at, 1-minute charts. That's kind of like entertainment stuff because we want to look for patterns inside of what's going on inside the chart. So this is the Saitama chart. If you can see, if I scroll all the way out, we see that we had a nice big run up and then we went into some consolidation, and like I said, if you were watching my previous videos, then you've won, and congratulations, because like I said, we're going to be in this form of consolidation until the devs start coming out with stuff and more news, which was the retired NBA players associations coming up with us. You guys, we're doing lots of things. Michael Thompson's been huge for us so far and trying to make those connections happen. That's been great. I watched him on Married with Crypto's live. It's been fantastic. So you guys, you have to understand too that this is new money coming in. This isn't old people buying and selling against each other anymore. There's new people coming in with money. So that's great news for us. And the other thing that I really like to see in the chart is we're going up, you guys. Yeah, you guys have to understand there's people that are going to take profits. These are profit taking. These are people that got in earlier that are paper handing it, that are getting scared, or trying to day trade, baby. But these are people that are out. They're not long-term holders. They're looking for a quick buck and then getting out. So this doesn't really matter to us in the sense of the small ups and downs to get up to where we're going, because it's going to be a bumpy ride, you guys. It's volatile. It is what it is. So if you look at the charts though, to give yourself a little bit some confidence in what's going on, is if you see this is the 4-hour chart. These are all buys going up, and yeah, we may dip down, but the dips are getting eaten up. And that is the huge thing is, our old floor resistance level was 0.7. So if we go back, you guys, 0.7, and then when we got back up to this point of where we're at now was, what, August 4th or 5th? So, I mean, we've been in this consolidation form for a while now, about almost 20 days, and now we're starting to break out of it with more money. Well, more money comes in, more volatility. You have to remember that. So I'm going to go over some stuff in the 1-day chart, but if you guys are looking at the 4-hour chart, look at what's going on. Look at the bigger picture. We had a nice big run up, consolidation. Now we're starting to kind of peak out. And you guys gotta remember, this is before the marketing. This is before Saitama. This are just people that are hearing about it. So we are so early in the project. And if you're in this project, a long-term hold is the best. It's better to have time in the market than to time the market. So everyone's hoping in to buy in here at the cheapest, and then doing what they have to do with their profits and selling at the highest. Which, I mean, if you're that good, then call me and I'll give you all my money, because that's extremely hard to do. We have, I'll go over some of these other indicators that help, but you guys, you have to look at the bigger picture of things. This is just right now. I think anyone that gets in when they can and holds some bags in the long run is going to be very happy when this stuff drops, because when it does drop, it's going to go quick. They're talking about, if you look at the market cap and things like that, they're talking about having a, Russ is saying possibly a 2 billion market cap by the end of September, by the end of the year. That's insane. That is just insane. And when it goes up, it's going to go up like crazy. So let's go now. I want to go into the 1-day charts and kind of show you guys what it means to do chart analysis. And if you guys are new to chart analysis, I would strongly recommend you do Just Moonshot's school. It's like $50. He goes over how to read charts and things like that. I thought it was great. I took the class myself. It was a great class. He did a really good job. So the link will be down below. If you guys are interested in that, then go take a look at that and see if it's something you want to do. If you guys like trying to read charts, then that's something that you should definitely look into. So you guys, the 1-day chart is really going to show me a lot more information. This is where I'm going to do most of my work, and I can see the run-ups, and this is where I'm looking for the patterns. I'm looking for what happened previously in the chart, and I'm looking at my other indicators. So right now we're up on kind of this little mini bull run, the last couple days, which is great. So it's okay, well, what's next, Cody? Are we hitting a high and going to go back down to 0.9 or 0.7, or are we going to continually going up? Well, the things I look at, you have to look broader than just the indicators, and sometimes people follow the news, but I look at holders. So the holders are going up and there are new holders coming in. So if a big whale sells on us, can't say it's impossible for it to go back down. But I think at this point, with everything coming out, I think we're going to see a lot more people holding in it going up in a nice organic bull run, and maybe see a little dip and then a skyrocket, possibly. Like I said, all this stuff, this predicting charts is super hard. That's just from what I've seen in the past and experience tells me. But if I look at what's happening right now, is we have 3 green candles going up. So I kind of look at the patterns too. Usually after 3 green candles, we have a 4th green candle. How high, I don't know. I think we're going to go up a little bit higher today, and see what's going on. So I look at the MACD, and what makes me really think that is I see all this buying pressure right here on the MACD, and the MACD is showing me the red is the sell, blue is the green. So you see how they're really far apart, but yet they're still at the trajectory of going up. So it tells me the buying pressure is still on. And they call it the rule of 3s. So if I have 3 things that add up that all make sense, that's a pretty good prediction. If I just have 2, it's like 50-50 flip of a coin. 1 is good luck. I mean, it could go any which way. So I look at the RSI. The RSI is just jammed up, and that's relative strength index. So I'm not really getting much there, but it's showing me that there's a lot of buying pressure. And then if I come down and look at the stochastic, we look at where the lines cross. So we see the sell coming up, but yet the blue coming down, but they haven't crossed yet. So this is kind of one of those indicators that I look at that the blue could jump back up. You know what I mean? Because they haven't technically crossed yet. If you come back here to the previous times where we can see, some runs, as we see how it kind of goes up, and then when it goes into the red, they cross, and then once they cross, then I'm looking for that to come back up. So when I'm looking at this chart, it's kind of telling me, like I said, I think I have 2 strong indicators that are telling me that we're going to end up in another green candle for the end of today. I do believe that. I think that we'll probably end up, back up into the 15, maybe 16 range. But that doesn't mean that a big whale can't come in and sell at any time. It doesn't mean a big whale can't come in and buy at any time. But from what I'm looking at, this is, like I said, it's I have 2 indicators, so it's not a very strong prediction. But looking at the history of the coin and everything, I'm looking at it probably closing today green. How high? I'm thinking probably 16, and then we'll go from there, you guys. But I just wanted to get in really quick, show you guys some chart analysis, and I just wanted to say thank you to Donald. He made an NFT for me after I went on Jake's live stream. Everyone found out that I did rodeo. I guess people didn't know that I rodeoed, so he did this cool little NFT for me, and he's going to give it away once I hit 1,000 subscribers, you guys. So let's get that channel up, and let's just get this out to everyone. I appreciate every one of you guys, and thank you so much for the love and support. I hope you learned something today, and like I said, make sure you go to Moonshot. The link is going to be below, and look at Moonshot's chart analysis. He's very good. I took the class myself. I learned a ton from it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.